Beeline Honey has been here since 1991, but I worked with my grandfather to begin with, and they started here in 1955. I'm a third generation beekeeper. Years ago, I was one of the youngest commercial beekeepers in the state of Montana that owned their own outfit, you know. And now I go to the meetings, and the beekeepers meetings, and man, we're all getting to be a bunch of old guys. But now there's some young guys coming that are in their 30s, and so they're the next generation. Casey's 27 years old, and he's been with me since high school. He's the foreman now, and he's probably the guy that'll probably buy me out when my wife and I decide to retire.
It's monotonous at times of the season, but there's always something new to learn, and you know, to learn about livestock, learn about agronomy. It's just very fascinating, and I definitely foresee the future. I'm a beekeeper, and I don't see anything else happening in my life to change that. We have this black board that has a solar panel on the front, and on the back side is carpet, and it's sprinkled with it's called honey robber, which is I believe butyric acid. So I put it on the top of the hive like that, and that solar panel aerates that fume down. They don't like it, so they go down in the hive, and then we're able to take the box off without the bees being in it.
We basically rent it. It's probably an area that's like 40 by 60. But I have a lot of these locations that were my granddad's locations that were made in the 50s. They've been on, the bees have been sitting there since the 50s. Those boxes of honey, you know, they bring in 150 boxes at least a day, and they weigh about 80 pounds. And they handle them all by hand. There's probably 1,000 boxes of honey right here in these two rooms. But every one of those combs has probably those probably have 5 pounds or 6 pounds of honey in every one of those combs. All we do is we just bring it into the building, and we run it through the machines, and the machines spin it out. Everything gravity feeds, and everything settles in a tank, and then it goes to the next tank and it settles. Montana is known for this real high quality, light colored, mild flavored honey. And it always brings one of the premium prices for honey, especially in the United States. We are members of Sioux Honey Association based out of Sioux City, Iowa, and they do the bottling and the marketing and the selling of it. So we basically sell it to them outright bulk. The honey that we produce in Montana is distributed across the whole United States, so we help feed a lot of people, plus all of our local people. We try to keep everything as natural as it comes off the bees as we can. We appreciate this area, and the people have been really good to us, and my granddad and my dad and everybody, so we've been here a long time.
Do you ever get tired of honey?
Me? I don't really like it.
Can you say
People
that?
said, why don't you eat honey? I said, I don't have to eat honey. I soak it in through my skin.